25th. I want to stand today. Let's go channel a message. My name is Melody, aka Kitty Cat, and I have evolved. I can see tarot oracles in advance. Tarot oracle messages in advance. Okay, so let's see if I am right today. We are on a live stream. Let's go. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe. As we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for my collective spirit guides. What is happening with our twin flame soulmate future spouse journey, since this is the job that I find for myself for the last few years. Unless if you can take over Elon Musk company, then I will have a new job when the man cannot think. I mean, I need a new job instead of like squeezing my supernatural telekinesis, telepathy, and then now electrokinesis. So anyway, no, it's not a joke, because I've been really evolving with telepathy, and you know, I become a supernatural channeler while I was here trying to understand what is twin flame soulmate future spouse. I just stopped by a church today, and I prayed for everyone, and I lighted a candle. I did not stay for the service because it's been raining on and off, and I have to like walk my way home. So let's see, what is the channeled message, spirit guys? I feel like I want to stand right now because the floors are so cold. I've even forgot to put back my socks. Let's see what is happening here. Okay, where is the divine masculine? Divine masculine, make things right. You have to step up to be the king or the emperor for your queen or your empress. That's it. Make things right. Why going to be running around, go on and on and on, round and round, and then go back again in the same cycle? It's not like you can run away from this. That's the universe message here. Like, you know in your heart, follow your inner compass. Instead of like going round and round and round, you know what to do, divine masculine. You don't have to make it so complicated. Why? Universe is trying to say, or my guardian is trying to say, why? How did I even say that in English? It's like, it's the same as change is inevitable. It's the same as like, why you're running away if you already know that it's inevitable. It's going to happen anyway. You're going to back to the same. It's the same as like, if masculine is running away from the feminine, it's not like you can be running away from the feminine forever, because universe going to push you back again to her direction, and it's just going to be in the same cycle on and on and on. And no matter how much masculine going to be thinking, oh, maybe at one point the masculine is not believing on this connection, might be thinking, oh, twin flame and soulmates can be stupid. What is stupid? Like in a time, in this era right now, I'm evolving with superpowers, not just because of a sci-fi script, sci-fi movie, or a make-believe stories in the books. I have a lot of people trying to like discredit me in this journey, but I already tell you, I'm very confident. Universe is here. Even if you're going to tie me on a lie detector test, whatever you're going to do, background check, whatever, I have nothing to hide. So anyway, it's universe who made me and put me over here, and then at the same time, while I'm trying to understand myself, I found myself here in this collective as well. I don't know how I came on the twin flame soulmate future spouse. I just did. But anyway, what's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it, because at least when I'm evolving with superhuman superpowers, I still speak about love and divine union. Nothing can top that. Okay, so masculine, you cannot be running away from your connection, from your counterpart, because universe going to like put you back on the same path, on the same destiny. When you think you're going to separate ways, no, you can't, because there's going to be a divine power, there's going to be a universe or God, or like whoever is on the other side, going to put you back on each other's path. So like, that's why I'm saying it's inevitable. There's no sense like running and running and then thinking like, yeah, maybe masculine is so stuck on the 3D matrix that, you know, maybe they are into public image or ego, materialism or something like that. But there's a lot of things in this world that cannot be explained by the laws of nature, physics, or science. No matter how much you're going to be like wanting to be rational thinkers, technical, logical, you need that to build things. You need that to build ships or something like that. But in the course of this universe, there's a lot of unexplainable mysteries that we do not know. And then, lo behold, I am here evolving, raising the flags of the supernatural. So welcome to the League of the Supernatural Soul Tribe. Okay, so I can see tarot in advance. Out of that 78, 79, we are in a live stream, and I am prepared to go under the knife, under like lie detector test. If you want to measure my truth, go right ahead. You're more welcome. Background check, lie detector test, go right ahead. Put me and universe under the lie detector test. Between my truth and your truth, let's see what is going on here, because I don't have anything to hide. I am here trying to be authentic and trying to stand my ground and trying to be like honest as can be. It's not my problem if your human minds are so steep and close-minded. I was even, you know what? It's even so hard for a supernatural being or someone who's evolving with superhuman superpowers to even go right ahead, head to every one of you. How you can prove supernatural? How can you prove superhuman without even thinking that, oh my God, that person has lost it? I already like handing it to you right now. I'm trying to welcome you into my world. Whether you believe in tarot, whether you don't believe in tarot, or even if you could be skeptical with Twinflame or Soulmates and love, but how do I even know what's going to come out of that 78 and 79? If you are so skeptical about this Twinflame, Soulmate, or even tarot, but how are you even going to explain that I'm going to see exactly what's going to come out of 78 and 79 without tips and illusions, without any sorcery or magic tricks? So only a time traveler who can see in advance and then come back to you. And then I've been doing that for many years. So if you are someone like, you know, so crazy to even think like, yeah, you were trying to discredit me and think that whatever. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? You know? But you know, to each their, the thing is, to each their own journey. You cannot just put me in the back burner and think like, oh, like, yeah, I'm just stupid. No, I don't think universe who made me and built me to be here would even like that. And then it's not right too that you going to like not recognize me, not hear me, whatever, because that's not going to happen. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be in the picture. And whoever are you, haters, backstabbers, and whoever is trying to discredit me and erase me in the picture, I'm going to tell you, you better be scared. So anyway, let's go. What am I going to be seeing today, spirit guides? So masculine need to make things right. You cannot run away from this. And feminine, where are you at? Your intuition has always been right. Whatever this world, whatever is this close-minded facts don't even understand. That's the reason like we are here in the same collective right now. We have to surround ourselves that we can understand each other. You cannot be like putting yourself in a battlefield or in a community that they're going to discredit you and they will not believe you. Well, we are here, you know, like in this quadrant that we are all evolving right now. We belong in our own quadrant, and no one can discredit mystics or supernatural, because like I said, I've been raising this flag in here. But since low vibrational assholes trying to like make fun of me and provoke me or whatever like that. That's not right. But the thing is, I am here. I'm going to stand my ground. And like I said, if I'm going to be in the picture, you are game over. So anyway, let's see if I am right today. I can see or tarot in advance. Last time I channeled, I was here in the floor. What am I seeing today? I want to be consistent, spirit guys. Let's see. Where is the feminine? Well, okay. So let's just channel now because I want to see if I am right, spirit guys. Okay, so I am seeing King of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yeah, make things right. Ace of Cups. You're soulmates, twin flames. You're supposed to love each other. You're supposed to fight for each other. It doesn't make sense. Why are you going to be fighting for all the wrong things? You can even fight for your own soul. You know, like who's going to be happy if you're going to be separated? If you're not going to believe each other? That's the point of the dark forces and the demons in this journey. They're trying to block you. It's like when you're trying to get to the end zone and have a touchdown, of course they're going to be blocking and blocking, very competitive. But what the fuck? You know? Like you're not going to be putting me in here and I'm not gonna have a fight. Whoever is this ugly fucking smiggles. But the thing is, see, that's the thing. Ugly gets uglier. Ugly heart, ugly soul, like whatever ugly intentions. That's never going to last. Don't wait until universe going to wash you all away. Period. Whatever comes in my mouth is always come true anyway. It's very quick. So don't even challenge me, which you already been challenging me, but then I'm still here in the picture and stronger as ever. The more you're trying to get me down, the more I rise and become stronger. So don't even bother, because you think like I'm just going to tuck my whatever and then hide under the blanket. It could be painful journey, but I'm not going anywhere. You are. So you're going to go back to your fucking cave, trolls, under the bridge. That's where you are. Kick under the bridge. And you stay there. So, okay, what else am we going to be seeing, spirit guides? 2 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Okay, dreams coming true. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, I am seeing a lot of sixes because it meant it's time to take action to make these dreams becomes a reality. So right now, let's see, if we are spiritual collective, we are trying to manifest this connection into reality. This is not just simultation, like you're just going to be playing games. Get the fuck out of these computer games, because we are in the real world right now. You are all fighting make-believe demons and think you are all like rah, like, you know, like you're all like mighty, powerful, whatever. Well, I am here fighting real demons. So it doesn't make sense that if our soulmate is going to be here in this lifetime, they're supposed to be they're supposed to be like the ones who's going to have our backs as well, not going to put us under the bus and throw us in the sharks and in the wolves. So I you know, I had so much frustrations while trying to understand this journey, but that's the thing is, I can't just, you know, while I'm still going to be breathing and going to be here alive and kicking, well, I'm going to be here in this journey, and I stand with my guides, and I stand with well, anyway, right now we are in the love collective, but I know that my mission is so much more. But for the meantime that I needed a job, I needed to work on my craft, I needed to work on my intuition. That's the reason like I am here. I became your supernatural channeler, but no, I am not just a typical tarot reader. A typical tarot reader just picking up tarot Me, I had to squeeze my intuition to even think what the energy is before I even touch tarot. Bonus, I'm going to tell you exactly what all the minor arcana and the major arcana that's going to come out. So anyway, what else are we going to see, spirit guys? Okay, High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so recap. Let's see. I tell you that this is what I could see in my vision, but for most part, I'm always right anyway. But it's channeling energy. So, yeah, King of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups. What else? Six of Wands, Two of Wands. Yeah, Merging of Destiny, Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess, maybe the Moon. What else is spirit guys? Yeah, the sixes, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. What else? Page of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so we are in a live stream. I do not control this. If you are a tarot enthusiast and you are curious about tarot, or maybe you are someone who knows about tarot, I tell you this is 78 and 79. Oh, did I tell you Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups? I do not control these cards. I already told you what I see in my vision, and I'm very honest with everyone that I do not control this. The moment I'm going to be like shuffling the cards, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm in the mercy of my guides. I'm no magician. I am not a sorcerer. I don't do illusions and magic tricks. This is directly from what I see in my visions or the help of my guardians who made me to be here. So let's see. I am going to, why am I trying to show to you? Because I never arranged it. Look, maybe we're going to see Emperor and Empress because I was also channeling it. But anyway, no, there's no sticky, nothing, no marks, no tricks. Like I said, I am prepared to go under the lie detector test if you want to really like measure my truth. But like I said, between my truths, whatever you're going to ask me, ask universe too, who made me evolve like this. Okay, so I think I am good. So I am trying to show you that, see, I do not know where it's going to fly, front, back, bottom, nothing. I do not know. And you can see first where it's going to be flying, since I'll be closing my eyes anyway. So, and then one wrong move is all going to fly. So let's see. I am good. Spirit guys, let's go channel a message, please. I am here in front of Soul Tribe. I already channeled the message. Am I right today? Let's go universe. Let's go to work, since this is my job for the moment until we can take over someone's company. Elon Musk, I know you're watching. So why? Well, how do I even say that in English? You know, like it's like it's inevitable. Why make it so complicated when we're all going to be going into the same path anyway? So let's see. Okay, I am going super. What am I going to put on my resume? Superhuman telekinesis, telepathy, electrokinesis. So, and then how do I practice telekinesis? Tsunami, okay, like on the ocean. So, and telepathy. How am I going to how am I going to like prove it? Well, I've been hearing this superhuman telepathy since 2019. So let's see, spirit guides. Let's go, my spirit guides. Let's go. I am going to channel now. Okay, channel message, please, spirit guides. Am I right today? Because I already. Okay, one more shuffle. Let's go. Channel message, please, spirit guides, for our collective. Ooh, Five of Swords. Yeah, challenges in the journey. It's very challenging. Well, Five of Swords is tests and challenges. Choose your battles wisely. This is competition, but choose your battles wisely. Put your energy on something relevant. But we do agree that this journey right now is very challenging. Okay, where's my channel message, Spirit guys? Confirmation, please. Thank you very much. That's a lot. I'm not going to take it. There's too much, Spirit guys. Okay, let's go. Channel message, please. Where is my channel message? Thank you. Bam, Emperor. There you go. Emperor, you gotta step up. You have to be the every king for your empress and your queen. Bam, what did I say? Ooh, wounded warrior, wounded healer. I know it's not easy. You know, fighting through your ego, public image, pressures, responsibilities. But you're a warrior. You know what to do. Universe trying to say, you're every king. You cannot put yourself down under. Like, you know, like, it feels like you're what kind of battles are you fighting, masculine? That's why the channel message that I'm already trying to say, make things right. Choose your battles wisely. Be careful who you trust. You're surrounding yourself with people you cannot trust, people who are users, enablers, just someone around you for selfish reasons. See? And then it's making you exhausted and drained, and then not knowing what to do. But you are going to evolve with your intuition as well. And since I was already trying to tell you anyway what the channel message is, right there, Soul Tribe. See, I said that masculine, you need to be the every king for your queen. You need to be a king for your queen. You need to be your emperor for your empress, the good one, not to be a toxic one. You need to be the warrior, the protector. You're the masculine energy. What kind of masculine energy are you if you're going to be toxic? Instead of loving your person, what? You're going to take care of everything else? So see, like that's why I said, you think you can be running? The message from universe, you cannot run away from this connection. You cannot run away from your true counterpart. That's what you think, because there's a lot of blockages. Blockages from selfish people, selfish connections that is trying to block you. But like I said, universe is trying to say, you know, all these blockages in front of you, they can only try, but they're going to be washed away. They can only try. No matter what they do, they can only try. But am I right today? Yeah, it's already there. Choose your battles wisely. Make things right. Masculine, you cannot run away. Because see, and you know, Emperor is very smart. And you know what to do. That's why I'm trying to channel already. Okay, I'm already on point. Let's see. I said we're going to see Emperor and Empress, but I already channeled you the message anyway. It's already there. I do not control this. So let's see. Okay, message taken, Spirit guys. Let's go. Clarification, please. Clarification, please, Spirit guys. 6 of Pentacles. Make things right. There you go. Superhuman intuition. See, if I want to take over someone's company, give me the benefit of the doubt and see what I can do. As the same as universe put me in here with superhuman telepathy. Am I acing it up? Did I pass the test? Well, this is superhuman intuition, telekinesis, telepathy. What did I tell you? 6 of Pentacles. Be a good man. Cut away negative karmic pattern. Make things right. Do not be selfish. This 6 of Pentacles is generosity. Hello, boys. Make way for Melody. Melody's going to be here. I am not going away. You can only try to erase me in the picture. I'm not going anywhere because universe says so. So all of you haters, backstabbers, ugly fucking women who provoke me, stalk me, I'm going to go after you. This is not over. It's just begun. So let's see. Let's see, spirit guys. Okay, message taken. Good jobs. You're the best, universe. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Sorry, I'm not going to be taking this. Too many, spirit guys. I want to be consistent. We do not want to be taking too many cards and then just say, oh, whatever. I think my energy is okay today, and we're already on point anyway. Let's go, universe. Okay, spirit guys, where's my channel message, please? Thank you. 200 million%. The devil energy. Yeah. Devil energy is ego, public image, materialism, obsession, fighting for all the wrong things, addiction, temptation, whatever. Anyway, see, the devil energy is also low vibration, toxicity, blockages, challenges. But don't we even know that? We're already here. We're already been struggling for many years. But okay, spirit guys, let's go. But we're going to conquer all of that anyway. We're still here, huffing and puffing. Knight of Cups. True love conquers all. But this is a message of falling in love, meeting someone unexpectedly, offering love instead of, like, you know. But see, like, devil energy is also passion, obsession, magnetic attraction. But maybe the message could be like, instead of, you know what, putting this connection, like, you know, with a lot of toxicity, why can't we, like, purify it and then, like, offer or make this connection happen in the right way? That's what I was trying to say in the first place. I channel Page of Cups, make an offer, and then even the Knight of Cups is also like that. I think there's already two. I think last time a message as well, I think I channeled the Page of Cups as well, and then the Knight of Cups came again. Maybe this is a message that step up, masculine. You gotta, like, not just offer little things. You gotta step up more and make things right, because Knight of Cups is like the hero, the knight in shining armor. Wow. Well, it's like you're like the dark white knight. You could have made mistakes in the past, but it's not too late to make some changes. Don't just get sucked down and get, like, thinking that there's no hope. There's always hope. We always have a choice. That's what I'm trying to at least believe when I'm here in this journey. How else am I going to believe? When someone's going to be evolving with superhuman intuition, you're supposed to be supporting me in this journey and not going to just, you know, think that I've gone insane. What if you're going to get the truth? Would you rather believe on just someone who's picking up tarot, or someone squeezing their superhuman intuition? I don't understand. Even this spiritual community, there's something off here. But I'm thankful for everyone who give their time, their effort, their energy to understand this journey. But I am here, like, you know, as your paradigm shifter. I am here trying to at least see the good and the bad and the ugly in this journey. And I really put myself in here, really dove in here to see what is going on here. Because I'm not just here for aesthetic purposes to, like, feed every one of you with tarot and then all these shits. And then what's the truth in that? I mean, I could appreciate, like, you know, like, for others who's just really, like, trying to put their time. It's not like I don't appreciate it, but my journey right now is very critical, because if you are my collective and you can relate to me, it's very critical. We need to help each other. We need to support each other, because I don't know what to say. I can only try. If I feel like, how are you going to make a person evolving with superpowers and superhuman in this time when you don't even know what superhuman and superpowers are, unless if you go into the computer, you play game, you watch a sci-fi movie or a fantasy movie, or you read books. Come on. Like, I'm not even trying to cover myself up in here and trying to be lying. I'm even prepared for you to see my truth. I've been here putting my face right in front of the camera on a live stream, transparent and honest as can be. So it doesn't make sense. Like that's why I was frustrated, but I still find myself standing over here. And if my guides in universe doesn't want me to be here, I wouldn't be right anymore. So, and the devil, the demons, if they see someone like me being weak, and they already drain my energy, they drain my life force, they do not have the patience to be like recharging my energy and putting me back up again so I can be here. No, like, I mean, what the demon's going to do if they already drained someone's energy, they already sucked that person's forces and whatever, they're going to move to another person, they're going to move to another one. That's it. And then going to ruin someone's life. And what's next? But my guys did not do that to me. I mean, I've been here since 2019. If like they do, if someone like, oh my God, I don't know how to explain, but if like whoever my helpers and my guides, if they're really from the dark side and someone with low vibrational and whatever, I don't think they would even be teaching me how to pray, to be high vibrational, to live an extreme lifestyle of celibacy, purification. So you don't celebrate women right in front of me or right in front of my collective, women with no morals, no values. No. So I'm going to step my foot right there. What else? Okay, so anyway, thank you. Let's see, spirit guides, channel message please. Yeah, y'all zip. You damn right. So you think I don't have leadership skills? You might be mistaken. The moment I'm going to be here, see, I'm like stuck on 20,000 because everybody's scared of me. It's the same when I became Mother Majorette in my college university. Everybody's scared of me. Well, you cannot respect someone you cannot be scared of. So, anyway, thank you. Let's go, spirit guys. Channel message, please. Well, we can only try anyway. Page of Pentacles is also an offer. There you go. Page of Pentacles. Something like masculine. You need to make things right. You gotta try. That's it. Because this is an offer, this is an opportunity. Open this connection. Or if you do not believe because you were running around and thinking, yeah, there's better, more than your true counterpart, your true soulmate, twin flame, or your connection. Well, you know what? The universe trying to say, give the benefit of the doubt. You gotta give this connection a chance. You cannot just shut it down because of ego, public image, or whatever the backstabbers and haters trying to feed in your mind. Because that's what it is. Choose your battles wisely and be careful who you trust. Because obviously, if whoever's that's masculine right there, and the message that we are tapping in right now, there's a lot of naysayers. There's a lot of bad hush-hush. You can even trust them. But you're the emperor. You're going to know who is telling the truth, who are the real people, and who is not. And I think you're going to learn the hard way anyway. But right now, I am just here trying to make it easy. Because, see, superhuman intuition, my guides made me a supernatural vessel. Okay, so spirit guys, so masculine need to make things right and give chance to this connection and fight for this connection, because the Knight of Cups is a hero, Knight in shining armor. Ooh, Eight of Wands, yeah. Communication, communicate. Do not shut down this connection Because like I said, change is inevitable. Whether you like it or not, universe is going to step in. All the delays, the blocks, the challenges, if you think you can't, you can't. Well, universe is going to be saying, well, either you're going to take action now or a universe going to step in, whether you like it or not. Well, that's the thing. Whether you like it or not, masculine, or you feminine as well. Well, feminine is much more, but I still have to see the feminine energy. There's a lot of masculine in there, so be unstoppable. You're a warrior, a fighter. Fight for a good cause. Fight for love. Fight for your connection. I'll do everything for love. But I won't do that. Oh, I kind of like Meatloaf. I'll do anything for love. Oh, I love Meatloaf. Okay, there's another song that I like with Meatloaf. It's the Rock and Roll Dreams Come True. Okay, so we're rock and rolling anyway, Spirit guys. Okay, so channel message, please. Can I have a few more, please, Spirit guys? Let's go. Channel message, please. 7 of Pentacles. Hard work pay off. Or this is like, wow, someone planting the seeds. I did not expect this energy to, but maybe this connection has been a long time coming, because see, like, patience is a virtue. Or maybe this is a message from universe, the masculine. That's not their masculine energy. You gotta start working on this connection. You gotta learn. Why are you investing on all the wrong things, all the wrong people? You can even invest. Put your time, effort. You already put your time, effort, and energy in all the bad decisions, all the wrong things that made you unhappy, drained your energy, drained your bank account, drained you of even like thinking, whatever. That must be exhausting. But see, universe is trying to ask you, masculine, to give this connection a chance. You've already been invested, putting your time, effort, and energy in all the wrong things. And then now when your right person, right connection is right here in front of you, you can't even see that. And you're running away. And you can even be wasting your time everywhere, round and round and round. But universe going to be stepping in anyway. So either you're going to like clear up what doesn't need, or universe going to be stepping in. It's inevitable. Change is inevitable. Let's go, Spirit guys. Can I have a two? Can I have a few more, please? Thank you. Ace of Wands and 10 of Wands. Take action. That's it. Wow, there's a lot of masculine energy. This Ace of Wands is take action. But see, masculine, another masculine energy. You're feeling exhausted. You're feeling stressed. You're feeling burdened. Lighten up the load. That's it. So, Ace of Wands. Wow, I need to still see the feminine energy, Spirit guys. See, I tell you, the messages. Step up, masculine. You gotta do the right thing. Take action. Make things right. That's it. And am I right with the message? Yes. Okay. Where's the feminine Spirit guys? Let's go. Channel message, please. Thank you so much. Hierophant is another masculine. Hierophant. Wow. Trust the process. Yes, the journey's been really difficult, but the Hierophant is someone, a powerful leader, traditional, disciplinarian. You know what to do. This person is also very intuitive, whether this person is spiritual or religious, but it's like, you know, I think the masculine universe is trying to say, you are also being guided by your higher self, the higher power, universe, God up above. There's Hierophant and Emperor. Ace of Wands is very powerful masculine energy. Make things right. The Hierophant, truth will set you free. See, truth will set you free. Truth will set you free. Why are you going to be fighting for free speech? You don't even know how to fight for the real truth. I don't understand. Why are you going to be settling for less when you can have the real thing? Why can you be settling for all these unnecessary noises around when you can have the real deal? It doesn't make sense. See, I have evolved. My collective has evolved, so we can see beyond the facade. We can see, like, when we meet people and we meet person, we can feel their energy, we can see through their soul. Because that's the way we are. Like, we are someone who is very, like, we had developed that skills of intuition. And even on business, you need that too, to strategize. You need that too. So don't, like, when I became like a supernatural channeler and then I was touching tarot, others just trying to say, oh, it's just tarot. But it's not really like that. Well, I need to find myself a job. And the universe put me in here for my collective. So what do you want me to do? Did I manage business before? Yeah, I was the manager in Philippines before for some companies. So anyway, yeah, I'm very much well qualified, plus superhuman telekinesis, telepathy, and electrokinesis, superhuman intuition. So anyway, maybe you can even afford me. So see, all you selfish people, it's not like I cannot see you. The problem with toxicity is you're going to use each other. The opposite of love is not hate, it's use. So if you are someone trying to ask love or affection or trying to gain, like, people to like you, but then you're going to end up giving so much more of your time, effort, energy, and money. And then what now? For people and like whoever you're going to be surrounding yourself, you can even trust them. They're going to be rats. You cannot trust rats and snakes. And you know that. But you know what? I'm even thankful that my guys, it's like really on point. See, other people, if they want to be like wanting to be calculating, they're going to calculate and strategize their plans secretly, till they get what they want. Well, at least I'm straightforward. If I want something, I'm going to say it straightforward and honest. No planning and plotting. It's right there. Put the cards on the table. Take it or leave it. So anyway, let's go, spirit guys. Can I have 2 more, please? And then let's wrap this up. So, wow, there's a lot again. Sorry. I want to be consistent anyway. I don't want to be like dilly-dallying with a lot of these cards, spirit guys, and then I'm going to be confused. Okay, can I have a few more, please, spirit guys? And then that's it. Page of Swords. Why a lot of pages? Curiosity. You're drawn to each other's energy. Curiosity, information. Avoid gossips. Well, anyway, there's always going to be gossips anyway. You cannot please everyone, no matter what you do. But it would be really cool and good to surround yourself with people you can trust. Because if you are right now sitting in there and thinking what have went wrong in your life when you thought like you did the right thing and then now you get disappointed and frustrated, why? Because there's a lot of bad luck surrounding you. There's a lot of bad energy and bad people around you, users. People you cannot trust. Because why? If you're toxic, that's why you're going to attract in your life. That's why you're going to manifest. Like, even if like we're not talking about love, even if we're talking about in life in general. So, spirit guys, can I have another one, please? So, how are you going to gather all this information, facts, information, whatever? Because like I said, in this life right now, there's going to be good people and bad people. Who to believe? who to surround yourself with. And then put a lot of chaos and conflict and challenges in there. And then let's say if this is a love story, how are you going to find each other amidst all these blockages and challenges, when I feel like there's a lot of messages for you here, masculine. You're swamped. You don't know who to believe. You don't even know how to believe your own self. You don't even believe what's happening in that mind. You're in chaos. And especially if you're in in toxic energy, wow. It's going to be like a tsunami. It's like a web of like chaos after chaos after chaos. When in fact, why are you going to be putting all this chaos when, you know, let's say in this love collective, it's just so simple. There's your connection in there. Why going to be like sitting on chaos when in fact it's much more easier to like be a good person? Or maybe it's much more easier to like not make things complicated. Why are you going to make everything so chaotic when you can just make things right and make everything simple? And don't be even be saying that you can be feeding yourself with chaos and then like you really enjoy it. No, you don't, because now you're sitting in there bitter and feeling shit about yourself. So anyway, regrets and remorse always happen in the end. And a lot here on YouTube, when you're going to be listening to like love songs, a lot of masculine always in regret, like I wish, or like whatever, like I wish I could have given like my true love like attention, or I wish I believed her, I wish I treated her right, like I wish. That was like a lot of regret and remorse of what could have and what's, you know, we should not live in this time of like could have and would have. You know, we need to make things right. What else? Why am I going to be here anyway? Like going to be guided by my universe. So like I said, measure my truth. Go right ahead. Go knock yourself out. Okay, so anyway, let's see. Can I have a few more please, spirit guys? And I think I am done. Channel message, please. I think I am done, spirit guys. Community, yeah, see? Community. Surround yourself with people that's going to understand you in this journey, or maybe you need to get along with your real connection, because the Three of Pentacles is soul tribe, community, gathering information, or learning things, whatever. But I feel like, see, if you are doubting, like I said, this collective is an open book. You're going to be doubting your connection. You're going to be doubting your collective. You have the law of free will, but the universe is still trying to tell you in here that could be your person. We are not trying to force you to do things you do not want to do, but the universe is going to be here as well and going to tell you the right thing and make you see the truth. If you are someone so stuck with, like, I don't even know, like you're in, you know, ego or whatever matrix you're in right now, that is, you just believe what you want to believe. But still, you can believe what you want to believe, but you're going to suffer there, because you are sitting on toxicity and you are going to attract failure, disappointments, bad people, bad energy. And you don't even say that you can be successful in that, because see, the regrets and remorse is very painful. It always happens in the end. It don't matter. And so you see, you think like in this lifetime right now, yeah, this money can buy you happiness. I don't think so. Doesn't work that way. Money can only like let you buy goods and services, but that's it. But when it comes to personal relationship, can you buy? Well, I I already heard someone or some people like buying attention, buying someone's whatever. Does it work? No. Especially when universe going to be putting the real collective here. Yeah, it's like Seven of Swords. Like you're just attracting theft in your life. That's it. I think I'm going to be good now, spirit guys. Toxicity. That's it. You're going to attract thefts, betrayal, disappointment, low vibrational energy, situation, and people. So you know what, when I have evolved into this journey, Soul Tribe, like it's a lot for me as well to understand, because I do not know all this channeling. I sound like a life coach now to every one of you, which, you know what, universe teach me what I need to know, because right now they try to enroll me on the Universe Academy as a superhuman channeler. So, but at the same time, I feel like within these 7 years, I learned about like special courses, like how to channel, like things I do not even know, energy transmutation, grounding, or like something more. Like it's not just about love and you know, like this twin flame soulmate is a lot more, because when we're saying supernatural, unexplainable mysteries, it's like universe is trying to open a part of themselves that no one has ever gone before. And when I said, how can you even give me a hard time in here when this supernatural superhuman is even opening up my world to you with my guardians and my universe, and then you are there going to be closing your mind and going to be not supporting me, and then like even liars, you going to ask them to prove themselves, they're going to be running away. They don't even want to be on that lie detector test. How much more me, superhuman, supernatural? I'm already trying to tell you, bring it on. I'm not keeping anything. It's an open book in here. Because if I am lying and I have lost my mind, well, that's it. Measure my truth. Let's you know, like, you're going to measure my truth, and at least let's see if I'm telling the truth, and the universe going to be here too. So see, like, why make everything so complicated? Why provoke me? Why trigger me? Why going to be like downsizing and underestimate me right now when I'm trying to find myself as well? Don't you want to know the secrets of the universe? Most right now, if you are someone like trying to learn about space travel, multiplanetary life, don't you think that you want to have a superhuman, supernatural telepathy, telekinesis, electrokinesis in your team, instead of being the enemy of someone who's superhuman hybrid? And let's say, yeah, you want to be interested of artificial intelligence. Well, I don't even fight with artificial intelligence, but that's still man-made and computer. Although it can make things really easier for humanity, but at the same time, I don't think no one can even be beating the real universe, supernatural energy. I think right now, the way I'm evolving right now, my evolution could be just the ground zero that universe is trying to say that in this era, in this special time right now, superhuman mutant hybrid is walking among you, earthlings. And anyway, I do understand, because if something's that cannot be explained, if something's really different, then others, you know, just think like, oh, they don't understand it, they're just going to alienate you. But you know what? I'm going to reach the right people who's going to pursue the same path that I want to pursue and understand. And like I said, I'm not just here because of tarot. I am here supernatural, superhuman, mutant hybrid, intuition, mysticism, multiplanetary, the stars, beyond the veil, behind the veil, beyond the 900 billion galaxy. And humanity didn't even, you're still trying to pursue Mars. You're still trying to get out of our little solar system. No one even knows how to get out of our one Milky Way galaxy. And outside the Milky Way galaxy, there's 900 billion galaxy. So it's not wise to try to shut down someone trying to be open right now and say, okay, I'm seeing something. Oh, like I'm supernatural right now. I have supernatural abilities, special abilities, and I have access right now for whoever is trying to guide me right now. Don't you think they're from behind the veil? They know supernatural. They know like what's out there. Like right now here on earth, we're just so stuck on like physical reality, and then trying to squeeze all rational thinking and then put science in there to just, or physics or math, to just see if we can calculate and then put all rationality or physical reasoning, which I already told you. Physics is nice and all, and science, but universe is also saying there's a lot more in this universe that cannot be explained. And see, Earth is just a little dust right now in our own solar system. Universe is just trying to make us see a little bit of what is possible. No one knows supernatural, superhuman, superpower. I didn't even know I'm going to be like this. I have never touched tarot in my whole life. I've never had any tarot reading done before I can even touch my own tarot and channel to every one of you without touching it first. I never thought I'm going to evolve like this. But what is possible or what is impossible? I'm already here now. And then what I'm just trying to ask to everyone is to at least support me. But what happened here? I've been attacked, I've been stalked, I've been provoked. And then for someone who's already struggling in here, mental, emotional, physical, don't you think? And then you are all going to be thinking you're sitting in money, you're sitting in power, and then, ooh, okay, who's Melody in here? What the fuck? You cannot be underestimating little people. And even superheroes, there's someone who are misfits. We're underdogs. And why you even think that even superhero can be someone who's nerdy or someone you can understand. Sometimes it's strange personality. I saw a lot. I encountered a lot of people, men and women in here, who thought they are in power, too much gloating and too much to think that they're much more better than anyone. The reason why I fought so hard here in my collective, not because I am better than anyone here. I am just really fighting for my own journey and fighting for my collective as well. Because I'm here for my life purpose, my life mission, and to win my spiritual path. It's going to be do or die in my journey. Because if I'm going to fail, if I'm going to fail, then the dark forces are going to be winning. It's the same time when I'm going to be struggling in here. It's the demons, my haters, my naysayers, the non-believers. They're the ones who are successful and putting their fucking faces in there right in front when they're not supposed to be like that. They're not supposed, their faces, their ugly faces, ugly gets uglier. They're not supposed to be like that fucking smiggle, golem, stinking everything with your fucking bad luck. Sorry, because to tell you, I have to tell my truth anyway. Because you know what? If you are someone let's say if you're a woman, whatever, I hate these evil fucks. I hate evil people like that, manipulative and really just trying to compete. They didn't even know what the fuck is going on because they just really want to be fucking selfish. And then I've always stood my ground that if I I really dislike people, I'm really going to fucking dislike them. Because why? I follow my intuition anyway. I can already see tarot and oracle in advance. and I'm going to stand with my intuition. As how am I trying to channel here? That's my intuition. So if you want to like be questioning me or whatever, then you question my universe and my warriors as well, my higher court and my higher council who put me here, and karma. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, I don't have any problem, like, you know, in the spiritual community. A lot cannot stand me in here too, because they don't understand me. Because see, I have to be fierce in order to be here right now. Because as far as I know, no one has evolved the way that I am. And if I'm going to be gullible and going to be like listening to all these fucking pricks and all these non-believers and haters who did not even evolve the way I have evolved right now, where are we going to be? And where am I going to be if I'm going to be just believing whatever, when others already trying to say, oh, what is the truth, just because whatever, and then they're trying to discredit whatever, like my wisdom is. Wow. The thing is, natural channeling and tarot, whatever, not because I want to touch tarot. I already tell you, I was even channeling what's going to come out of that 78, 79 superhuman intuition. But then others going to just discredit me and say, oh, she's just tarot, like, yeah, whatever. You know what the fuck? It hurts to see humanity being so selfish like that, especially like you know, I am teaching my collective men and women, especially women, to do the right thing. We have been doing our purification. We have been doing, like, we have been working on ourselves to believe in love, in morals, in values. And I have watched this world right now and this planet going to be celebrating women with no values, no morals, like whatever, just for clout, just for money. And then don't you think, why you think would I be so fucking mad right now? Because my collective are here and me struggling to do the right thing, to be healers, to be enlightened beings, and to be someone who can help the community. And then you blocking our path in here because you're going to be celebrating and giving opportunity to fucking pricks, to people who's not supposed to be there, people who need to work on themselves and go fuck themselves under the bridge, go back under the bridge like a troll that they are. So anyway, I am going to go now. I don't have problem being hated in this community, because to tell you, what am I fighting for? I'm fighting for myself. If you're going to like find yourself on my shoe when you don't even know how you're going to make it through, because you do not know who does not want you to be here, bad people, haters, or dark energies. And then what's my path going to be? And then if I'm going to be here, do you think I'm just going to say, okay, I failed, oh, I feel bad for myself? Yeah, I always feel bad for myself anyway, because I could use support, I could use help. And if we are here in the soulmate journey, I expect my soulmate to also have my back, to be the one person that I can rely the most in this planet right now, and not that one person who's not going to believe me and going to put me under the bus and throw me to the wolves. So if our soulmates is low vibrational right now, I am so proud that my collective has stood their ground and really like try to do the right thing. And you cannot judge me and my collective why we are here. And don't be saying, oh, our programming is too fucking sick. No, our programming is not sick. We purify our body, soul, mind, and spirit. And we believe in love. We believe in prayers, meditation, contemplation. And we believe in being a good person. We don't believe in using someone. We don't believe in calculating and planning and plotting and going to be very evil people. You know, energy does not lie. Whenever you go around, people will know anyway if you're good and not. Like, I think I'm just being misjudged here, because I was really, I was really trying to be fierce and strong and stand my ground in this vlogging and supernatural channeling. That's it. Because, like I said, it's either fight or flight. Either you want to win, or you want to be a loser. I have been blessed with some gift that no one in this planet might ever get in this whole lifetime. Not, maybe not in 100 years, 1,000 years, or million years. Why am I just going to give up so easily? So I hope you understand why I'm really trying to be fighting my journey. And I don't get it. Even toxic people going to say, oh, I'm going to be fighting. What are you fucking fighting for? You fucking golem. Ugly gets uglier, and it's even going to be stinking. Be all your bad luck. So you need to disappear. So anyway, you don't give celebration and opportunity to evil people. This world already suffering from a lot of sadness and misery. Why are you going to add more to the misery of the people? And you think you can attract more blessings like that and opportunity? You can only think you can. But it's all going to end in tragedy or misery, because bad energy is not going to give anything for anything to be happy. You give bad energy, that's all you take too. You're going to be toxic, bad energy, and very lonely and unhappy. So why can we change that? Why can we just, believe in happiness and love and compassion, understanding and giving and sharing? You don't give what you don't want to give anyway. That's why we also said sharing. If you want to live in a planet when it's just all going to be selfishness, what is going to be? You know what? Like I said, don't make it more miserable right now. Because are you going to be happy? Let's say, yeah, you're the richest people in the world. You're the richest man in the planet. So you're sitting in there, good food, good housing, or whatever. And then the rest of the planet is suffering. How do you even sleep? How do you even eat? And then if you are also so toxic in there, and then you're paying like toxic women, evil women, that's not even your soulmate. And your soulmate in here is living among the poor people. Remember, that's your soulmate in there. You're all one same soul. I don't get it. Why are you going to be paying? Like, I have heard some people like, yeah, you're going to be paying them thousands and thousands a month. For what? For toxic, bad decisions. This is not supposed to be. Because, see, like, if a person is very toxic, that's how you attract. And then later on, you're going to be bored and you don't want it anyway. And then now it's more chaos. And you know what? The thing is, this planet, we cannot be feeding more chaos and insanity. This world do not need any more of this drama, chaos, whatever, because see, it's shaking the earth. It's triggering low frequency. It's triggering calamities, violence, which we don't need. And then you even trying to say that you want to be fighting for human civilization to survive the apocalypse. But actually, what is triggering the apocalypse? Bad energy, bad people, bad decisions. That's it. And if universe is going to be coming in here now, and let's say in this love collective, you have your own heart and soul as well to recognize a soulmate. A soulmate not going to come into your life and that's just going to just force feed your mind and try to like feed you a soulmate. Like in my case, twin flame soulmate, I had even evolved a superhuman just to be speaking about twin flame and soulmate. And you even have the audacity to ask me if I tell my truth when I'm already here, an open book. So anyway, yeah, like my collective as well, like I mean here in the spiritual community, see why am I stuck in 20,000 subscribers? Because see, a lot we're like asking, see, I have a lot of questions already in my journey, and you're just making it worse, because instead of being supportive in my journey in here, you think you know better than me. But I can't be gullible like that anyway, because we're going to set ourselves for failure when I'm going to be listening to someone who does not even know what the fuck they're talking about, and you haven't even evolved like and understand what every second I am feeling right now. So how am I going to believe someone who's going to be advising me like that? Sorry, I'm an indigo child. I'm an indigo soul. So it's going to be a little hard in here. And I'm also very hard on myself. And you know, an indigo child, if constantly going to be like looking at disappointment, frustration, no support, the pain is worse. Like, you know, like the pain that you feel like is so heavy. It's like you feeling like you're so frustrated and you cannot see the light. I do not want gifted children like me to be feeling that, because in my case right now, I'm just surviving because I know I had to, but there's a lot of moments of spiritual darkness. I don't even know how to breathe. I don't even know how I can be here. And then when you put women with no morals and no values who did not work on themselves, it was going to provoke me and stalk me and going to question my worth in here. Wow. You're going to make me suffer when I'm already like in here struggling with mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual health. And if you are my soulmate, why are you going to even be exposing me in this situation? But I know if you are toxic, or if you are connecting with a toxic soulmate, I just hope that they're going to see the light, that they're not going to treat you like that. They're not going to put you like in this situation of madness and confusion. They're supposed to be the one who's going to understand you, support you, and love you in this journey, and be proud of you for embracing this journey as hard as it can be. So they cannot be the one who's going to question you and underestimate you and judge you why you became like a person who wants to believe in love and wants to fight for your happily ever after. They should be proud of you. That in this day and age, when there's only fame, money, and fortune, and like trying to be manipulating for whatever you think you can gain, at least you're someone, at least my collective, I see a few here who really tried to stay true to themselves and stay true to their path. And I salute every one of you, and thank you very much, Soul Tribe, for being my soul family. I know it's not easy, but I am here trying to like share to you my journey, because I'm trying to be transparent that I am also here hanging on one line, hanging on one thread. And there's a lot of moments here that I thought I couldn't make it, but then universe put me back in here. And because of you, Soul Tribe, I really hang on as well, because see, purpose breeds purpose. But like I said, and then like they said, where there comes power comes great responsibility. But I'm a feminine. And don't call me a feminist. I'm not a feminist. That's why I believe in happily ever after. I jump when I see emperor. No, I'm not a feminist. I'm a believer of love. I'm also a biologist, so I'm pro-life. But for goodness sake, don't breed bad children in this planet. bad energy, especially with women with no morals, no values, and evil and ugly. No, thank you. So don't even be saying that I am wrong, because I'm never wrong. Thank you. And all of you, whoever been provoking me or whatever, tell you what, you're sitting in your own misery right now. We're all miserable here, but at least I'm miserable, but I still want to be a good person, and I'm thankful for universe for even like putting me in this journey as well. And then what about evil women? What are your influence? Don't even say you're good mothers or you're good people, whatever, because you're not going to do what you do if you have values and have morals and wanting to be good example for the society, for the community, and for others. No. So you cannot fool anyone in this journey, especially if me and my collective is going to be here. So thank you very much. Ha! Baba boom, fabulous. I am going to go now. So, Aisha, how are you? See, Angel. You know, guys, like I said, when I'm going to be really insane in here and going to be like feisty and fierce, I have to, because I'm not going to last 7 years. I'm not going to last 2019 to 2025 if I am someone who's weak. Well, I gotta be strong, because where the hell is my emperor? See? Emperor is supposed to be my king. Emperor is supposed to be the one who's going to love me, support me, be my mentor, and going to have my back in this journey. And I'm not going to be here disappointed, frustrated, and going to be here by myself, going to be floating. Don't know what to do. See? I'm not even being a damsel in distress. If I played damsel in distress, I don't think I'm going to last even a year here, not with a lot of haters, a lot of bad people, men or women. So I am going to go now. Thank you guys, at least for the message as well, my channel message. I am a consistent, whether you resonate or not, but it is the journey of my collective. So I'm not a bad person. So tribe, you cannot hate someone who's just trying to fight for my own spiritual path. I'm trying to fight for my collective, and we are here trying to fight for our true love, happily ever after, and to be successful as well, so we can be healers, we can enlighten, and we can empower others and be good examples for everyone. Thank you very much, especially for all you gifted souls as well. So I am raising the flag and the banner for everyone who are supernaturally gifted, for all the gifted children, for all the mystics, even if you do not even know yourself right now and you cannot see the light. I am here trying to shine the light for every one of you, and also hanging on a thin line. So have a good night. Have a good day, Soul Tribe. I'll see you soon.